Well, folks, we got a live one. God, there is so much severe weather coming this upcoming week. First of all, let's focus on today. Tornado probs, that's lovely, being sarcastic. Wind probs is really messed up. So surprisingly, there's no hatched. And hail probs, yeah, definitely thinking there's going to be supercells. I'm gonna probably be chasing this, so might get some footage of it. Before we get into the deep dive, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, day 4, again, same area, and they have a 30% on day 4. That's not good. And day 5, and I believe day 6 through 8 is too unpredictable yet to really assign something. But it doesn't mean nothing's going to happen. So if you are in day 1, let's take a look at what's happening. There is like a slight risk in Florida, or a marginal risk. I'm going to mainly focus on the high risk. Well, not the high risk, but like the higher risk, I should say, the enhanced. Let's take a look at what this has happening. So we're going to look at the HRRR. The HRRR has stuff firing very shortly, moving northeast as it does. And then basically exploding. I believe there's a squall line. Okay, let's try the previous model run because that one's not done yet. Only goes out 5 hours. Previous model run shows stuff forming very shortly. Isolated supercells that go through Illinois. And it never really stops and forms a squall line that goes through. You can see. You know what those states are, I hope. Let's compare it to the prior model run just to see what consistency there is, if any. I'm not going to do the NamNest because the NamNest is every 3 hours. Well, I mean, I could do it, I guess. But we're going to mainly focus on the HRRR. Same thing, has it going at about the same time. More supercells in Illinois. Then a line forms again. This one has more isolated supercells in front of it down there. But again, it's about the same area and the similar timing, very shortly after this video is going to be released. Let's take a look at the NamNest just real quick. There's some Q fields too, yeah, the NamNest, unfortunately, this is every 6 hours, so this is probably a bit outdated, but what it has happening is stuff forming at about the same time. This has more of a line in Illinois, and it forms more to the north. I don't know how much credence I give that, but again, another line forms to the south, and it becomes a squall. So we're definitely seeing similar things happening in this. Really based on the shape of this, I'm not surprised there's a squall line that's going to go through. Sometimes you can just tell based on the shape of the actual risk area. So let's just take a look at satellite real quick. Satellite and radar. I'm going to show you the Q fields. So visible red, you can see those little Q fields right central Illinois. Now keep an eye on that. Okay. Let's just play the loop. Yeah, the Q field is formed in Illinois, as you can see. So this is probably where this stuff is expected to fire, is along one of these two little lines of clouds that's in the clear air. So, yeah, today looks to be interesting, and not necessarily in a good way unless you're like me and like storms, but I'm guessing most people aren't like me